Anyways, guys, we're going to be doing live technical analysis on Polygon MATIC. I'm going to hand it over to Crypto Poppy.
All right, so we have MATIC paired with the USD weekly time frame. Data's coming in from capital.com. We're going to have to adjust this where we get the data from next time we're on here. So here it looks like we've been getting data's been coming in from here since February 15th, 2021. So beautiful, just like what I want to see when Anvil gets listed on Coinbase. Man, we start low and we come up high, come back down, get some volatility in the market while just grinding back up even higher, putting in an all-time high before rejecting back down to the downside. Couple stair steppers here, stepping our way up, boom, 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 throughout 2022 into early 2023 before melting back down to the downside, but not necessarily erasing 100% of those gains, but dang near 100% of them. Again, let's do another stair step back up. Gives us our second touch point. First touch point for our overhead trend line is February 13th, 2023. Second touch point is March 11th, 2024. And we just have that trend line extended out to the right. We have our Fibonacci, our swing high, is from March 18th, 2024. And our second touch point, copy and paste, what's today's date? I'm going to have to, let me zoom in and take a look at this. All right, I guess we're close enough, but let's definitely adjust it and bring it down. Let's unlock the Fibonacci and really get it in for our swing low. And our swing low date, it looks like we could say February 2nd, 2026. So not too long ago. Let's adjust our charts again and take a look. So we have our trend line that's acting as resistance overhead. But once we do, break above this, it looks like we'll run into it potentially between the 618 and the 236, as long as we start moving up in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. Start moving up to the upside, we will run into that between no man's land between the 236 and 618. But again, let's just take a look. We have our first touch point, second touch point, third touch point. We didn't make it anywhere near. And if we haven't really not really, I guess I shouldn't say it that way. We haven't touched the trend line again since our second touch point here from March 11, 2024. So we've just been gradually stair-stepping our way back down, right? We had our high, lower high, lower high. I wouldn't call any of this an attempt to make a lower high, but we've just been gradually moving back down to the downside, and we've had our lows, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low, sideways movement, and we put in a lower low. So we don't want lower lows. We want higher lows and higher highs to start coming in. So, again, Poly, we're zoomed out, look to the left. We have no data for lower prices. So for this chart, we are at the all-time lows for MATIC. But again, if this is a token you're interested in, a token that you're invested in, definitely go to other data, get your data elsewhere where you could zoom out, look to the left, and not be at all-time lows. But from our zero movement to, let's take a look at our 236. From zero movement to our 236, looks like 335% from current price, which is our zero movement, to our trend line that's going to be acting as resistance, is about 675% movement to the upside. And again, from the zero movement, which is our current price, up to the 618 is 873% movement to the upside. So huge upside potential, just like every other altcoin out there. But again, what's the risk to reward ratio with MATIC? I don't know. So is this potentially a great setup? Oh man, you've got that right when you've just seen those gains that we could potentially get up to. But again, we don't have the full recipe because where's the, we're at all-time lows. So we would have to look at data elsewhere to see where, we could potentially price could go to the downside, to see if it is a great risk to reward setup. We just don't know that, not financial advice, but we are at the bottom. We're at the zero movement. We're at pre-listing and breakout prices. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. This is, again, to preface preference, what people wish and what they pray for and what they want is, oh, if I had an opportunity to buy at X price, I would put everything into it and be so happy and just hold patiently because I know what the token is capable of and this and that. We're in those times. We're there. We're pre alt season. If we're going to get an alt season or whatever the new alt season is going to be, we're there. These are the times. This is, max pain right now, but for max reward in the, near future, hopefully. So that's all that I have for Matic. Can't really do technical analysis on it because we're at all-time lows. We're at, pre-breakout prices. So other than saying if you're dollar cost averaging, this is the time to keep trucking away, keep doing your thing, not financial advice.
Once again, chart looks pretty similar, or we're doing here.
True.
Taking a snapshot of the market at this moment in time in March.